Sakia Jones was a 31-year-old woman who was known to her friends and family as kind, loving individual. She was a beloved member of the community, and her sudden disappearance left many wondering what had happened to her. Jones was reported missing by her family, sparking a widespread search effort to locate her. A passenger found the suitcase and alerted authorities to the suspicious object. Upon further investigation, the police identified the victim as Miss Jones through dental records. The suitcase was found in a wooded area behind an apartment building in Huntington. She was found in the fetal position, bound with black cords around her wrist. There was also a bungee cord wrapped around the suitcase when it was found on September 3rd. Mary Waldron stated that Jones had run into some trouble and that she changed and kind of ended up on the streets. Still with that, her friends attempted to keep in contact with her. 31-year-old Ronald Schroeder is being held in Suffolk County Jail without bond. Police confirmed that Jones was homeless and that she was reported missing last month, but it wasn't the first time that she had been reported missing. Officers also state that they discovered date and illegal drugs on the man at the time of his arrest. Schroeder has been charged with concealment of a human body, with other charges likely pending. He is due back in court on September 12th. Before I get started, I just want to state to anybody out there, I don't care if you're male or female, if you relish in things such as this, where somebody ended up losing their life and this brings some type of joy or happiness to your life, you're a very sick and mentally unstable individual to find any type of glee or happiness within this. You are a broken individual. You don't need to be around anybody or anything. You need to be by yourself on an island. Probably no amount of help will actually correct or help you. There's probably no God in the universe that is going to correct or be able to help you or make you a whole person. And I hope that you don't have any type of kids that will carry on the same type of mentality at all. Again, it's a very disgusting way and line of thinking to actually have that. And I pray that you or anybody in your family does not face the exact same thing. So a lot of the stories that I cover here, like I said, I would never wish that or hope that on anybody. So I would like to start off by giving my condolences to the Jones family. I'm sorry for the tragedy that you guys have to now deal with, and trying to figure out how this happened, why it happened, trying to get a whole motive, trying to get the full justice, trying to get the full understanding so that you can receive the closure that you guys deserve. I also want to give my condolences to the friends and the other community members who knew Miss Jones, as well to the son that she leaves behind. One thing that I would like to state is that what I've noticed over the years is in between the discourse of Black men and Black women and Black men, people tend to get lost within themselves when it deals with these conversations, these back and forths. And we tend to lose sight of the humanity, seeing another person as another person, seeing a loss of life as just that, a loss of life. And what to try to convey and have those understand that you have Black people out here who do legitimately care if things take place and happen. Now, in certain extents, you may not like the critiques, and I'm going to be very strict on the branding. I'm talking about critiques that people will have. I'm not talking about any type of hatred. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just talking about the critiques, and along with the warnings that people will also give as well. Black men, myself included, have tried to give a lot of warnings to Black women when it deals with certain things. And a lot of times in my videos in general, I try to tell Black women like, hey, go out there, learn some self-defense training, go procure yourself a firearm, take your girlfriends or other female relatives out there and get some firearm training. I've also stated two other aspects that hopefully a lot of Black women out there will decide to start a business, further their education, create something, become an entrepreneur, that they won't end up in circumstances where they are homeless, where they don't have a place to stay, to rest their head at ease at night. And even with trying to look out and trying to speak in hopes that people out there will listen, we see time and time again, that a lot of people will choose to be in their feelings and not listen and feel that a critique is somehow trying to attack or lead towards some type of hatred. Again, whenever I've done content, I've normally tried to help or direct the Black woman out there so that things like this don't happen. Again, I'm not sure specifically how she was able to go directly into homelessness. I'm not sure if she may have had some mental difficulties, if she might have needed some type of medications or different things of that nature. I'm not sure what specifically led up to it, but I wish that more could have been done to potentially prevent this loss of life from taking place. Because now we have a young boy that doesn't have a mother at all. And as I've stated to people before, the mother and the father are a child's first love. For a son, it would be the mother, and for a daughter, it would be the father. And through both of those parents, a child will learn about society. They'll learn about love. They'll learn about caring, about nurturing, right? They'll learn about family. And these are things that a child will carry with them throughout life. And now the child is missing that very important half. I hope that the family will get the full justice that they deserve along with the Ansels. And I hope that the Black woman out there will look at this and just breathe and just try to move differently and figure out things differently. I hope that other Black women out there will look out for their girlfriends, look out for their sisters, and try to help them out. If they fall on tough times, they'll try to support them, try to get them the help that they need, again, so that things like this don't happen, so that we don't have loss of life such as this. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.